Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or upcountry routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa jodi mi anda honno gerde ten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawloden ha humpondire makko est ce que non e warude
waden no awa ene ko Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko Amerique a woni kede humpitaki fi be musibe men Baluwo be andanda kala ko wada wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi aya ta kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halanta ma ko kala ko falda ko reise sengo nyamete ili nebba maro basal bomde te kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abe jonnira mobile phone si ko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasbawa be wawma jonnude kadi sa fala on pitade ko weebi yetti Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi yama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnanay wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi yama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi do tama ka place mabbe jan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden fisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Looking for the perfect home away from home in the Gambia? Welcome to BC's Residence, your ideal short-stay apartment in the heart of Bundung. Whether you're visiting for business, pleasure, or an extended stay, BC's Residence offers you the comfort, convenience, and privacy you deserve. Enjoy spacious, well-appointed accommodations in a peaceful neighborhood just behind Nusrat High School. Our residence combines modern amenities with authentic Gambian hospitality, ensuring your stay is both comfortable and memorable. At BC's Residence, you are not just booking a room, you're finding your perfect base to explore all that the Gambia has to offer. Ready to book your stay? Contact us today. +220 941414 BC's Residence at gmail.com. BC's Residence, Bundung, behind Nusrat High School. Your comfort is our priority.
ala baraka bakiyatal men ka kirfatu jibe programme o men mo politique kacade men kanale talato bi fana fele murtanam pour kana programme no di yalla mi yalan ko wole be dendi banko la ko la politique la ko la ni ku ko temal mi yalan ko wolle be keri banko ka lafta atale bo men kala mahal fana ke multi mi yalan ko ale lot la taje wala yat namba sire njam pour ka nyum programme di yalla ni nyama ka jibe ral be tentu kal jey yal ka waro men ta kabula nyum programme no ba men ka si programme ko to jamu mo Ibrahima Geralti andu wanyama fam men bem fe studio kono bi walem honorable Abubacarr Kanteh mi yalon ko walem councilor Carter Worth andu wanyama fang atlefana mo secretary general de UDP la youth bi nyaka mun dabam fe programme woni to janka faya baraka bake another programme woni to damen nyame Mr. Essa Dampha atemo National People's Party yabo walde to yala memo NPP de abo party yo nyina to ka faya baraka bake ataman galun tawde programme roja wato wade ka fum fe la prunga ka cha ko wala men yalon ko wolle be kerim banko ka wanyama katal beten to kote katal memo jiberlalde nim ka cha tata do mandinga do belano yelle la tel men fana be jibiro la pour la contribution ke dame yalla ngal be commento ke la albe no mbal jila la screenol nyinto andu wal sike multi mi yalla ngal se contribute no programme nyinto honorable Kanteh baraka bake inara programme to nyame
baraka bake nal kontong kerfatu mo doku lalbe particularly te Ibrahima Jara mi platform woni host ani momo mi yalla ko bi andi cameraman and women kamo be kontong ke be tendo fanan ke jayi men mo lamor lalti ani ciber lal alhamdulillah kontaan na ala jam
great baraka bake inara programme to nyame Dampha baraka inara programme to nyame sunkaro dum be nyaade
baraka bake Ibrahima Jara sunkaro yalan tol kay mom ndol katar pare so buka that's not different yes ka giberlal tendu ke jayi kerfatu staff and entire management nin ko par exemple min bijam ke tawde Abubacarr Kanteh tendu amba jela be mobe maflal be once again Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you so much. Bang aku masih di dalam jenis besuo kono jibela dunia kono bi mol be we damen jibe ke wala US ini Israel la boyinka mo be menki kan Iran la president Barrow adalam OIC la chairman de batar la ko dol be je ba criticize kan de membe de in de olla so dol be je ba yillarin ko hiwda be Finland ne pour a very strong statement kala lud la bambandi baake bari dol ñi menje mo aggression la de ñapin kan wala American ni Israel be menki kan Iran la anda atlet misil me bankol siran tiyo de memo OIC. We have seen our colleagues, probably let's say South Africa, the president, even thought he made more profound statement and in fanang that in America, la member in Kenya. You know, we have seen the Prime Minister Senegal, Ousmane Sonko, kala load la bambani ko menke amanyinya. Bari Gambia, Ministry of Foreign Affairs to nyala ye kumakang upondi la bari Jamal bije eko kumakang wanyin dol bije yaje ko it felt sort of expectation mole menchiki. Anin ko manse Gambia manse kundabe member la wal jamfari surtout Jamano be Gambia jere memo president Adama Barrow pour ka nyin Kenya sifaje abe kedin dunia kono ata man diam nyala mi yalon kay jama kono fa mol cikila ten bari ite yemoneje membe den nyin ko nyin be la karola se ko ni na diplomacy anin ko
follow yes president mu ke present to the assembly of heads of state of our IC. But the body for all keepers, you know, every rotational phone call. Which sense? I find you understand. Community meeting okay, bango meeting okay. Then you have to relinquish the party next meeting bekala bango minka. Yeah, mundo okay. But I think you are that authority, you know, to say this what will happen or this will not happen. So I think authority the kavoka will be carried. Maybe you are unlike any other countries. Mimanya nakela amanya nakela. More like tools you ila kan wala kami use cool kinya akafata ku kama sa kembe ala so ko le jan do pe diam la nyamin ani do pe diam la nyamin asafata.
Well, as a student of international relations, like how do we see some of these things? Me along well probably I think for countries like the Gambia, they are a bit worried. Like if you don't want to lose your relationship with America, benefits Mendila, but also Malawi Irania campaign kama. When you are very moderate about it, sometimes don't forget get to a point you think diplomacy from a cameraman can Africa. You can just come on and say the truth.
No, diplomacy, you know, is is a failure of diplomacy. Any war that occurred is automatically a failure of diplomacy. You understand? So when I'm going to kuma diplomacy. You understand? You know, maybe you ila fokan ila taya court messages say I find I in the same way ila diamo fana manyana ka findo fana ka aggrave ka willing in another way because if I turn out for more me for example ni agibe ko that's a soft power diplomacy and hard power diplomacy. You don't have the quasi power to inflict a hard power diplomacy on somebody else. You can only use your soft power tools and then methods. You send your messages across. You understand? Yes. It's fine. You can't condemn. And they don't like what is happening. And also sometimes now could be residing in those areas. Call you demonstration public gathering blood, precaution measures star. You know, moments of blood. And you're in the so banku depending on you just send your messages across. How do you end secretary general? Chapter 5, if I'm right, or chapter 1 and 2, if I'm not UN charters, I sovereignty. Talk about sovereignty. You understand? Ko banku do man yalla boy la banku do kan. Sa ni dunia bele signé ya landi. You mean Kabe Kunto Antonio Guterres? I mean, it's bit moderately. I'll stop ceasefire. Security Council will meet the emergency meeting for a barren and stop. I'll stop. I don't want back to the table. Because spoken so then they all like any other person. The same thing you diplomacy use ceasefire. So near in power politics law, international spheres. You know, yes, is multi-dimensional approach. Why America belala Israel can Iran killing? What is happening? Those are when look because Iran tempo level nunje ka south level nunje king level nunje king ani American ning Angleterre they are dining and whining. Iran na tulo Angleterre ning America wolle seso beji ba ko dum kala yoko nin problem wa wanna pa the revolution it will come or we will come for 1979 in a body ning religious theology system on a dole bankoka atula wolle kala nyaton ka. You understand? So now, America perceives as their enemy. Israel as two things. Apart from financial gain, hegemony and control of power. For example, Middle East, who's going to be the hegemony at Middle East? Iran right now. So Israel take control on Iran the pocket. So Israel the matter came
Oh, here, Bumbo.
And why Israel? America always in support of Israel. No, far history too. The one America bill, Israel America bill. America Manhattan project is about 1942 when America started this nuclear project. It came from the Manhattan project. Israel already decided. This Israel decided the president will be motivated, convinced. Can you nuclear bomb because you power rivalry binale. So if you don't have this kind of weapons, somebody else will have it and they will subject you, they will do whatever they want to do. So when they decide, America funding idea is an extension of American state. So in the moment America they share the same policies and program. So if another target Israel come Middle East they control.
Yeah, Abubacarr, what's your take on the same issue? They think the government president could never come open. They could put more profound statement. Considering the Gambia standing and a moral behavior coming coming Nito, a missile more near Pasi dol be kaje wala nyama we sunkaro konolem and all that pour kaje ko nyimbo intensify boy
dila take minti ako kono all on the president Adama Barrow I do role le sort not only at national level as Gambia Gambia role sort and also the chairman of OIC I think bring a cook the first thing yanda minkela Bankola statement is a different thing and I the speech from Dilamia is very strong statement, but also and the OIC members will be on a meeting what ila take on this issue so that in Infe Fintimia Lola Iran Fasa because Iran is also a member and currently Iran Bajiwe Kanako is not only an attack on Iran but it's an attack on religion. Eba Dino is Kelegan because America coming for Wolongo the regime must come down.
Yeah.
So niba regime nyine kele kampruka jindi and wala regime kaminje wolonko iba islamo le londi kanka bambandi Israel banko kan ani ala politiko nin kukoto so America yeko ilafo wala jinla automatically min bina la hakilo wolo nyindi ko do ka dino la kele so bari min ni kuya warra ko ay fon min nyante fa sala misal misino banko min nyante fa sala comme in Saudi Oman Qatar or Dubai wala and all Kuwait wala America will fon use as base pour kana Iran bomb so baila yes Barrow as a president or as a OIC chairman I stake sort of ko but ndita for ania push for nyato mune binakala nafati ko de yo ini min nyanda sila kanyini yamar wolle la banko di nyin la pour ye loje ka Iran bum azana wala na bring Saudi di amta ko wala Iran says ko mandra Saudi bunkan e ka America bum in Saudi. Yeah. And I supported that because accordingly in neither into diplomacy Diamo wolong ila based in another country is your country in that space. Yeah. It's just like embassy ila embassy mimbo bankoka what territory mu ila bankole So near America la base bung in Saudi, wala ya bung in Dubai, Kuwait, dawoda ya America bung ima banko bung. That's not understanding. So we laugh for diplomacy, farmer hypocrisy or whatsoever. A bit of banko la interest ecology pro kata mindi nyoka. So nim banko bala interest you pro kata tamindi doga because America follow. So niko America follow. Then Iran nadana iko ifalana fansoto iko wale tankande wale la sovereignty andong dunia be la nyina go banko la fansoto nyanda tarra fa wale bulu so sa ni ada Iran mo lorin pour que la sovereignty le kele I think OIC nyanta lola Iran fele ba mo member leti comme la UN lota ka statement ol bonya yo mitino le ba ko OIC nyanta the same thing kele le kalo Iran fe mimina kala ko kola is now left to the parties all. But and I think from the president and the OIC members, they failed in doing Minkela Turka Iran Fasa.
Over the weekend, President Baluwo, he was a conversation. He was at Gunjur Mankela Mafon, but then he was in Gunjur, but
he was in Kartong
as well. Sunday. So the welcoming and cool me that transpired. It seems NPP is well grounded around that end, and President Baluwo, the kind of project will have been rolled out to Woodland. You think UDP is going to survive?
Political political sanjano lekono nyina mo political leti nina da combo sadness structural GVA wise bafole leko tonya UDP still is very strong in combo sad. MP is UDP, the 3 councillors are UDP. We have our structures there. And Amangeko, we know Mudangodro, we know all these wins. Minsototaje is a massive win. Chairman election, this past 2023 local government election, both chairman and councillors, UDP are winning massively. And again, President Olong, President Nagarado Satil Donal Nakakinyame, Alcalo Kakon File, Imamol Kekon File, Mansale Kanana, Natana, Giana Sate Kan, Nahajul File. Among him, better Yakamas.
So that was translate to NPP la support in your area, like in Kombasat.
No, I'm a translate. I'm a translate. So, and I translate. Because results level Tandila. I'm a translate. And again, UDP currently Jane Minsoro again in Combo Sardina NPP Jane Minsoro based on data based on minimum reality on the ground. UDP is still out bombarding Combo Sardina and we are very sure and I can inform on this platform called Combo Sardina will remain
so how about because here double role as Secretary of the Youth also we have seen like Kunju NUP lamen jeda way men nyaton kaya wonatal dem non nya sayen den abe NUP le mo jamal bi ya fo ala dumo politiko ko second dumo amanke UDP la kan ko ko fana mbal support affect la bakel particularly in Gunjur support membal bula vitala bakel
but like NUP as a party, for example, it contested in 2021 presidential election, Molela result jele, bringo botala, mol manager in the political field whatsoever across nation, during parliamentary local government election. So currently in new leadership sort of, they are on leadership, mumulowati, ibala fe mol sort of. Nyango iko kuokuro mini alonko de fasal family katara kono community katara kono aninku kono but with all yes Laminjela coming into NUP as the head of NUP yes ani model bitala we have to speak the political reality ani model bitala water by la family de ban fa kala extended whatsoever community members mini anko they just sympathizing but like the extending at any gap dealer for us in Kombosa, neither if in fact in
so because the president was was that apart from that for Mantaraka NPP is rolling out serious transformation like for Indiri Bali Mantaraka Walke in Kombasa that will member Mullah mind for going by the past election year for the at the winter but like in come December 5th like people could just say we have seen a lot from Baluwo and now Lafaka Lola feel like a fasa.
Janganlah aku Kombosa with a voter population of 62,000 plus. Only statistical data mangla. These are only voter base 62,000 plus. I can tell you, bring Baluwo in the 2016 up to date. Baluwo only 2 major projects left in Kombosa. Those are not even major. Silo kabo Gunjur highway kata badala. Ani kabo Sanyang highway kata badala.
Oh.
These are the only two projects. The third one, wala kumasa sai Komosat is part of the benefit, but amanka adamado and silomba wala brikama kasa kunda karal nyomfele. This is going to be the third one from 2016 to date. So Mkago Baro impact minke Komosat, there is no impact. Jamo Adara Dami visit Amangako, he started the Jamo.
Okay.
Jamo Nimba Loren, I was a sponsor for the most, but I made a Loren for a while. Then they feel like because Akakele normally started advancing I appeal, left an project to complete this and that and that. Then person intervened the Pruka complete. So currently Ebola role can
so like, to you like the president felt avoided to expectation like mole minjika la Carola and have a mentama nika conversar like but to NPP and Barrow from like a member for they have transformed the country unprecedented. So like it like specifically conversar they are not feeling that.
No, Komosat mantra. Toya come when you see la full doku, but the others are there to show. So, like Komosat generally, neither in terms of real politics, you know, find in Kala. Because near Mokia Palazzo, Rakiji, Pro Allah Tundola Nafa, Bankola Nafa, Nisatel Nafa. But I near assess me and Nenda Mari re-elect Ulaga party Fasa me ayenta ori elegla wole ka namo minjo min nyanta murune kam fo weda I will kill or not but sa near Barrow or near NPP government assess in Komosat ndi I will say ko they fall far short. The other one name when for how much are you going to give in Komosat? You can give them like 10 to 12
over 100
over 100. So the ports might be $1 Poro in China. We all know Poro discussion made like before the coming of this government. So the only two projects we Uramake Silo of Ikawa Tar Road, they're all concrete roads.
Okay.
From the highway to riverside, all concrete roads, of which even councils are doing concrete roads, though you cannot do tar roads. But these are the only two projects Barrow government and Minge Komosat.
The president of the Komosat over the weekend, my inspection, okay, well, more finitale, okay, but you know, Kandeba for that doesn't exactly translate ko Wolbaf. He's a president, and you know, nothing obviously Wolbaf commander. Not the NPP man ground sort of Komosat. It's not scary. Like, yeah, you know, Kartong man jump and you know, Momia for a population of 62,000. Yeah, you know, so you know, Bamba no woodland, or Kartong and a Monia man feel and do what. That's it. To your seat.
Yeah, Jamano Kungukoro. Komosat Kungukoro. Don't forget. You won the 2021. So, don't felt National Assembly election. Komosat being, in fact, council election, Komosat being.
And chairman election?
Yeah, and chairman elections. I can say local government and national assembly and local government. More for the snacking them planting, not only there, even some of our strongholds in Rooster GLS, some reasons lay us out. And more for like many of my platforms, which we learn that mistakes and then we rectify it. We rectify them. Binaka in full force, Kajako, we will repeat la. Man, don't blame. Boka any authority blame. None of us, so we go back to square one. We have our research and innovation team. Kawo Munakita. We take the blame, we take the responsibility, and we correct it. We are coming for glory. It's a fixed deposit. It's there. Inshallah. Comes out, yes. No. For the quality. In fault short element on the yellow for. What am the so but when learn what had transpired, Councilor for the council in what has transpired, we are coming after them. So but presidency woman died. So you can't about that one. We are not yet at that stage. But right now I can tell you, President Olawino is sacrosanct. Woman can know about coup d'etat.
So but now President of victory, member Odina, that involved a lot of things. Among them is Kamola life transform. You see, you know, you haven't done much. In fact, I mean, President Ronaldo will come back. Is it 10 out of 100 or too much?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. Yeah, for a course that similar good. You know, he's entitled to his rating. As I found out 0%, which you can defend.
He said like this.
No, what I'm saying, qualify. The interview 2021. What was our achievement there in Komosat? President in Komosat. Building 2021 to Windy. I mean,
you can refer you.
No. yàlla muy la rek wala they never any impartial or clean election. 1996 in Asa. We don't blame anybody. We don't blame authority. We blame ourselves. We blame things. Me around right because it's not for the reform for presidential. But we have about winter council. What happened? We can't have winter come out. We can't have winter warfare. But we don't winter warfare. This is all that best head. No, I'm not accept reality. You short for the element of practical, you have to be very good in environmental study. Yeah, this my shortfall, again, and you're not problem. Go back to drawing board. Let's say you correct and come back. So, but how much do you back and near to a boom effort? I have a long I get the one.
No, do not some respect to say, okay, okay, go ahead.
I can look for anything. Now I get a far away jumbo show. What don't back at it? Yeah, far away jumbo. Knowledge. And also, Quran expansion. What is the name of the no Quran? But be bad, you have a understand? Being still of a mask and avoid you for I want only one or them. Something. You know, president Yabutino in a Katasinta Wuri because we didn't laugh out one month from Gokoro, I took a extent. So I can't like a Quebec, if a jewel solar, your crown solar, the major water plant near Longa, so like 1 million inhabitants of the Sifor. I'm over it. What's some more? It was not a problem. Come back it's just like a Quran from Madina Salam. This process has started 2019. That's it. It's 2019. Okay. It was until spearhead with the people of Madina Salam. We got the petroleum minister. Then it was something Sanya. So this were long. So Sanya be a J coming sign a like that. But when I was starting, I never got so you don't tell that an achievement. You don't achievement. No. Something yeah. So I'm coming over our bandel. Masa moja kumbe na sema boka toka sake sifo no nawe sobe adila ko the type of water you have minna the quality of water you have minna and the volume that the areas are so don't have not because of the choice
but you know apart from if you look at some of the issues like Mulka Mempasai, yes, people will acknowledge road, but they have a problem with the way Baluwo and Ala Mansa Kundaga call Sambanyama. If you look at like latest survey, may I eat and Gambia is it 10 best governed countries in Africa, you know, but I could only eat this week. The following is telling us, oh, you know, the demand is too high, we cannot meet it. All those things are things we are always disappointed. You cannot tell us you have taken us 10 steps forward, now also you're taking us 10 steps backward.
Alright, let me come to Nalek Funko. If I could fly for the Yenta Military, because success will amend now. No sort for Yenta will Nalek Lamin communicate to Greater Banjul.
Yeah.
And a corruption issue. Now we can for Greater Banjul. You have an expansion war. For example, I will few enclosed area within the whole problem of Mambo Greater Banjul because you know what? I'm saying don't go carrying Greater Banjul. Never Tabri or GTSC in early 80s for another you cross most of the Abidjan. That's anything else I'm talking. If you could only like in black, I don't know to live in your baby generator. Now you want to modernize two-line transmission and distribution system. It have been quarter nuclear cycle. What's the development? For the money to put in Japan, a young dog be. Yes, one girl. A young dog for the Nabe. So along the line, I had service of Sago and integrally full-fledged flow coming, Blambia Lokoye to the market and science I be. Helicopter, Jeka, only Tabako, from a located in Kansai. because blood hands be dogo ko ni pare folo do no da ke ipare do bum pare folo so ko jang pot ma jang pen ko jang apre holistically apre. That's why you communicate to problems.
Even where, as you said, like universal access to electricity, we're meeting the deadline, we're meeting the time well before time of from state. But in a bank, you may send no kurang jinna. Then what's the point?
I'm not listening. You understand? No, understand. Kurang ko efa. Kurang masura efa. Ano kurang yang fere? Imu ko gele.
Ani hol man.
Yo kurang masuk ke rumah mana? Belakang rumah. Indo ada pola saya ni malu hati saya. Saya. Bisa konti. Tak mana kita suara apa suraya. Ada mama. Mana ya? Orang equal distribution bang masuk. Dan make universal access to it. Saya be kurang ginda ya. Saya dua kali fasiliti. Orang anak jamun. But what actually what? So I mean, we cross Sitale.
Good project.
Cross Sitale. I mean, cross Sitale. We promote the can distribute. I want to modernize the cables. We are going to transmission. Okay.
Until that is done, then there is no 100% electricity.
No, you know 100%. No, but 100% uninterrupted. Not uninterrupted.
We're paying for a service that we are not getting in return because, like, you're not putting $100 around 9 units less. Now I'm having like 7. You're not putting, but yet still like the kind of quality that I want. I want to live in a life.
But you forget that it's gas power.
I'm saying yes, so we expect quality.
Yes.
You know, all I'm track of flow. It's either today, you have to go to Geo man nana, you man Geo Sorono, Sama Kurama man Kirim. So these are the problems now. So until that is solved, I don't think there's any point bragging about
No, you don't understand. Tell you what you put on fancy. Go. Universal access. Well, more ground. And you uninterrupted access to electricity, whereby every day, every time. Imagine. Every time. But now the target focus on the one to Banco de Africell. Franco, me and company all of care blood one side. What do you understand? When all system of reality like Nintendo or Southern Mexico, Cabin Banco or cross start again. One of the Yasso. In a full control me and you can control blood. In a couple of work cable, you could have installed. Transformer transmitter could install. Technical could install. For my period of 9 months, come to the former you can't do that. What did you have in segment? They cannot block. They cannot on the line, try from phone. And far. What sound? But it's something going to go and ask you're telling the also the Malagan for going to be that's not there. Two less about point into corruption issue. Corruption, man. Man is evil by nature. Psychology is only wonderful. How much more corruption? No, you don't have a minute. How much more Argana Ardundica? A corruption. You don't tell the Jama and you're going to be a contact. Understand? So, can't get it, consider it for me. Ini kita mau continuer kode masa pula yes itu yang kita lakukan nyato bahawa luar bijele luar itu lekon yang luar implementer bari mo pensi masa punda make ke corruption din kere ar masa pula ni bakal le ya gen bi lafu bi grit how many million bi rakan on nan do sino government officer mi la go da person charges including the minister sino government functionaries they are going to court but corruption from man kita boko ni ko eta ba
no, but the thing, even those people going to court, we have no problem with that. Since for them, but Kiriodo, the Justice by more accused as a former chief of protocol.
Yes, of
you know, a major passport. Document, Manchapunda, Honeymo, killing sorrow, no member the new polo. You be somebody,
good. One sign. What I'm saying. You can get more country has some because of public outcry. What I'm saying. Yeah, you even more some democracy you have to prove your case beyond any reasonable doubt. It's not proof. But I don't know so you know what someone getting that evidence when the government always take its time. Okay, carry ya talk here. Only the body in that. Go on, National Assembly ko kiskis, IGP kiskis. Over the report some to Attorney General's chambers for legal advice. No better than I as a kiddo. How do you want to start a kiddo over the altar? But so we more like you don't give me a kiddo win, don't give me a kiddo win. Not only are they necessary to court, and they want their case. So
we'll come back to this. So Kanteh, so if more men will come back, if you are optimistic that you're voting for the NPP, meaning NPP they win the come, all the rule America, they would think they shouldn't vote for Baluwo and the party. Well, kudantang wala kudul min satin na mon manya na kareva la NPP in combo sad an banko be kamfanam follow ulong first ndela statement mindi wala mon yanda lon na nyina no mon yanda lola kanne ko baro manya tala tata ano mon manya sonna wala dalilo kan mon yanda balla karra ni ata ka balola dalilo kan ka kuma ko mun damani in 2019 baro fon ko our constitution kuto felana anon term limit aba dundilaje and with adanna ka dundi dama ba silal. That was his statement. I mean for directly. So next year see na constitution or itare banko be nyininka inada na ayo kuma kan min for yo bambandi yo murli constitution kono on ka seal then ya get enter close. When it am atolo mo for min nyanda wo fon sementu yala. But say okay ning abalanta wala muni ajelo ko bankol to fitnol min kereje ning kan ko mansala ta fam forcé la wo mul kan pour ka tambi al tam flanyol comme Sénégal mbala jamo exemple la birim Macky Sall la ta tambi la ka wo tam flanyol ka sa wonyan ko ning kan ko constitutional e sembodia banko mo bile wulta mo ya jala min keda mol to nyala niol kasarata property kasarata fe jamaga ba ko la amna keda anata boje bar biya al hala nyaade kon amanta banko fam be ga mu mek yo ka Baluwo avant force again pour que ta ka constitutional moral issue or whatsoever min yanda jibela aku kono misar na mun yanta balla kartela wolo min ko ni akaba force la kata ni ayatra ko jamme mamboja e kam fa hay do ko min ke nyanda chance di la do ko continuity purpose ni jamme la mun ni gambianol ko jamme faram for continuity purpose and stability baro mo ne ta baro la do ko lon na ba min kel I didn't fly over. When I don't fly over this expansion of electricity, member carrying world told us. But because Chancellor did I pray and Anang, Afana Jamano Mino Asake, Banco Molio Chanzia and the Tala, come Senegal, what happened, Banco Banca. So, but there are people, me along Wolf and what they say, it can be member Kumoti oppositional, they have no credible alternative. In fact, don't be Yemen the Mansakunda on oppositional to Banco somewhere. They are not providing any solution. Member it like welding of bank body they can do better than the president. Opposition party leader, inila alternative law, inila manifesto law, inila point law. So government coming for 2016, wokuma killing lefoda. Jamme wokuma killing balsai. Baro winda sai yemin foko barota kenola. Misalo fe. Ayakele farmer. At least ayakele. Courant futata dollar mini alon ko mon courant enema enjoy silol futata dollar mini alon ko enema finger. These are the two projects like a brag me. We have to tag a bag on his back ko I will kill it. So hana ko kudol je min traje dol je miro so okay ning na agriculture misalo ni na agriculture transform na processing keje na mechanize so anin kukoton misalo na iba la konko wimbo banko ga wala at least molga fon chan da ko le momena at least also tara wala nin do the system no take han system caring I can still continue to have fruit soul like do to ni kukoton this all be process no is a store no so do ni miro sinano do holan sinana in a way as a environment or create no comme ka police il fena wala ka loi il fena wala ka bundal environment
bankoka minister na fonni kella sio mimba kere do ku bale apro
mol jamal bi I think ila concern ka silo ni kurangal if mol men be comba south if they have that already are they crying about something else from the government
nka bi for silo kawo men highway kan ta badala is just a short distance that tonyala mimba silo ni use la it's not a short distance for them because you made batako no say at least ila batata la you can use it on a smooth road kata if the badala juna yes and
time saving us
time saving ni energy ni women be apply la you will be talala side what had happened but Kombosad cover like 2 kilometer 3 kilometer ole doku in Kombosad one of the biggest consequences in the country. Kombosad is how to call it more populated than the whole of LRR, more populated the whole of CRR, the whole of North Bank. And those people near the level C mean sort of from the government are only two roads or 3 roads like that of Faratu Jambu.
I think in fact
so that's really the fault shot.
The government is not addressing more to roads and electricity. The issue of Ilaba that's coming after protect Nyame. Government is not providing any solution to that. I don't immediately kumbo whatever, but I think they are not acting now.
No, we have made a kumbula. I mean, they made for every platform about 4 years. Still now, 5 months sort out. You feel like so the only thing is you go ahead with it because Najibe coastal Komosa, all the coastal areas are in Komosa. Most of them, Kamanang Kartong, Kanana Futanje. There's an abim coastal area. So coastal area, you can understand. Environmental fenkol min beba kering modula and ye to call it a landsnol di millaka operate on the badala bati nyaka nyame. We've seen Komosara has protested against all those things. We've seen activists minyango Komosa they protested against it and be along ko mantra bada mati nyaka by environment otinyakan musol kan makol ke dame bo yo ye jel tinyal because you lori wallet wol nyanda min soto ye birim farora issue lomba nakol ko e mantra fen soto kam pour que ila dimbal balule and mantra compensate kay me compensate
president of the Kombasat claimed when he said that it mean NPP will bomb Nigeria, all elections coming and it's going to win about bigger. That will put your seat in under a serious threat. You know, no, if NPP should claim everything, if
we have to go to election, I can put it to him. For that other word, let me speak for Carter because you're talking at personal level. Ninda Carter word box on Yalon, even me and Barrow is going down.
Really?
Seriously.
What?
Huh? No, I see column election there.
When you think with Kurangal everything that he is saying, like Yemenike would like if he asked Councilor, like what are you doing to that extent, may or confidence in it?
Barrow Kurang, for example, in the of Kato Ward, 8 communities, only 1 community will benefit from Barrow development from 2016 today. That's Madina Salah.
Oh, I'm very serious. So
yeah, that's Madina Salah, and he can confirm that.
No, I can't confirm. If I can't confirm,
yeah, you all of the Kato was ending. It's in my word, government man for hand think ending.
Oh,
no problem in the Marshall. That land issue, up to date, Abelarije, a man solved. Sipo, nothing. Nyofele, nothing. Sinchiwuri, nothing. Kunkujang, nothing. Sandali, nothing. Kurantiji. How to call it now? Well, Nyonfel has Kuran in how to call it 2019, 2020. Nyonfel have. Two. Yes. But okay, these are the only thing how to call it in Karo. So Mario is that a no, more or less, you know, Kato Ward is on their own anyway. Yeah, Kato Ward is on their own, and they knew very well, they're surviving from their Ward Development Committee. And Isha can confirm that very well, what the Ward Development Committee has done in Kato Ward.
So, you see, despite that, like, Najala Birikam Area Council, we're talking about 28 million here. Commando, we had a program in Ave Yalonko. You think they are not doing much? So coming for about 28 million, like you feel that was good, or they could have done better.
Yeah, accountability should not stop at central level. Masakunda, really people Masakunda. Moment of opposition, yes, Nico central level opposition, but local government level, they are also incumbents. They are in the helm of affairs. So council, come in Mole Katefa in Baroe can amortia. The same people Mole Katefa council in Cindy can amortia. So ila doko they should amanke ko fante ila nyandola to provide basic services, basic amenities to their communities, and they are the closest authority to citizens. Yeah. So gamin bila je follow sunta wuri ila silo kanal silo embota jamanjil kada fo but if Kunkujang Kabina the Bunkur Kungian, sorry, Kungian.
No, if you join, you should join.
I'm coming.
Nina Marvel out of Jamanjeli.
Never Jamanjel, you can cut out.
Yeah.
If that's in you were like Johnson, cut out some there you live in call. Cut out your fellow. Walk 2 to 3 kilometers. Yeah, addendum, yeah, Lapa Project. Contractor is coming to do that on presidential degree. Happen in a platform in a meeting. As I remember, Baro, I degree Jamal is a mean like the Wi-Fi, but Miguel, not a moment and even you say that, and you respond directly, and the world is captured. I don't know about near program the Tongo design is there. You understand? Sinjawuri, well, and any more Tanaki, the money from the Tutla. But Alhamdulillah, beat back so they can craft.
So it's election.
No. No, election. I think Kasa Kuna will not connect. But I'm on board of bring independent for beach only no solution. I'm told. Continue to live for Jan. I don't want to go to come and Mina Labaronian Mayan whatever. Whoa, you think support for him? It's his perception. Ala Hamikola, what it goes. I love more you see. Kodi. But now I thought, in fact, yes, people of Commercial will vote massively for President Barrow come December 5th.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Because there's a trust and confidence. Let me tell you why I said so.
No, but there's 2 problems
here. The bond between the two is not Kabako development whatever. 26 and a country file. What? 2029, 2021 a country file. 2026 no exception.
So, but now there is a problem. The problem is NDP of Kibamadi Puja. NPP is serious mobilizer in Pambasa.
Yes.
Now we're losing our from it. So coupled with what can they be for Kanteh? Your flow landing your Kanteh. That's a serious problem for NPP to overcome.
No, but let me tell you one thing. If I can focus, you could don't need to focus. You don't know that. You don't come over and accolade the template. You are serving in that community or Kafon. You are serving in that Kafon party Yunkono. You parasols village. You call them in that they may give you support. Don't make a big yak and because the particular color. But you don't get from a big yak. You not even see you eye to eye. So unless Matama alone, they are inflicting damage on us. But we are prepared.
No, but they only doing that because we've seen if a party member sold taken from your
when you last seen more Sound Karaji? When you last seen that one?
It's a couple of months.
We contended. You know, the political defender. I cannot spray. So what I see okay, you know, so again I'm not surround. What happened?
Election.
It's fading. And I'm calling him once again. It's fine. You never tell him if come back. But now you can never see any major defection never from NPP. You can never see it again. I'm not
in the last week. Remember NDP, they are coming back? You know it. Oh, yes, coming. So I'm not saying Jigla. Yes, I'm political for a moment right wrong. And I respect them on that. But
Bari kami fana ko Allah kordalam janti alemilu almurnam bak. Dula ya ge nuclear media la katari. Tan dunia fon bolnya. Ñu wone nday ka kuya. Come back, we should our move on. But ni man ke fana do fana ngal contingency landile. How to make sure that to contain the spread of the danger. And you can never see that one going again. So maybe you will go. You for development woman nin Congo South Boli, Congo South the tapong mungin mas kunda. Ma ni se won la kudu fa nakki. Triple temple 3 mbara bella fenko. Hotel bella tanyana tangi last month. There are over 5,000 beds. We employ more than 5,000.
What's the point of building a hotel when you cannot maintain your tourism?
No, I mean, no, it's hospitality. Still, some of the guests, they install that one. People are moving. Don't let your hotel the presidential suits no surprise. No, never talk awesome. Mundola. Never can bring Barola Piantana Cabo Senegal. We are part of the committee. But the president will be they want to come, they cannot come. Why? How bring in red and blue, fair tag, traditional blue, or a well, Arab Jama begin because what they have to understand, what they don't take lightly the safety of their people. And certain protection in the most of them, they are not coming. You understand? So now, they want to invest in those areas to make us to that level.
But the issue of hotel, but the issue of hotel, I think the government should cease telling us about hotel. You gave us a big project that it was just an image.
No,
it ended up being a mirror.
You know what?
So until then,
PPP now. Yeah, public private partnership problem. So government, you can do your corner. In a corner, you allocate land, you give things. This is a policy formation. Okay, I invest. That's there. And that is important.
So how about
you want to have foreign direct investment in your country? Today,
it should be a genuine foreign direct.
A genuine that one for that. That's why we need assessment is genuine. And this Rexham blooming filter, we have nothing to lose in that. The canal is still there.
Well,
so now,
no, but I bet we differ because the thing is, we, you know, some of those leaders, Gambia, that was an opportunity for a lot of things that we.
Opportunity on what? Run after them. You cannot see them. They have their protocols.
No, not to run after them per se, but you know, they can tap, you know, opportunities.
They cannot tap anything. They are coming for conference. Students, they left. They will leave. Only conference. You have no access to them. They have their protocol. They have their security. They have everything. Which access do you have? Just to come to fast rank against attended, yes. But they send their delegates. Delegates, they are there. I mean, the contribution they are doing, still they are doing. Most of this road is coming here in the Incumbent. How do you still want is it not 12 million sponsored by Saudi? So they are doing their contributions towards the national development. You understand? Through loan, through grant, whatever, they are doing that one. But why I'm giving you the example, they are downplaying the importance of hotel. Hotel is important because look at this conference center. Today you see people coming from all over to come and do their conferences here. Not like you must have be the fall out of the Hotel center is generating more than $100 million every year. So hotel for more expert because they think, okay, Gambia have this facility. Let's use Gambia. Because they have this facility. So it's important. Can hotel also on a PPP arrangement. So
but Kanteh la move here menke to give 28 million to what every ward 1 million. In fact, la ward from your benefit. This is big for you.
No, that's good. From your comment well. But I'm afraid the man Silvo did 5,100,000 certain communities.
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid 1 million, but certain communities. And then I also have a question which I would in near Moe Kuya, thank you. I don't need you to William Fata. But they thank you for Kanteh made an improvement in these speeches today.
Okay.
He accepted.
He acknowledged.
Accepted. Yes, is good, but so I'm I'll tap him on his back.
Okay.
That go. Become area council is very genuine. It's very important. 28 million but accountability and etc. 1, 2. Become area council code. They generated 244 million. 2025.
Okay.
Now we extracted 28 million from that amount. How much is left? More than 214 million plus. We want to know how you're using that one. And Allah, trust collection Fenkoni. I think you took loan of, is it 100 million?
Yeah,
taking loan.
You think or you confirm?
If I'm right, because I've seen something on your page. I don't check it because the day that you said it was loan. So, but I want to implore on you. I want to acknowledge Allah's effort. And the moment we look at the West Coast, they will say thank you. But
but seeing Brikama area council going that far,
I'm coming. I have accountability going for
accountability.
We're 214 million into the J.
But young girl, you got to go and equate corruption. You will eradicate the council. They are corrupt.
You don't have to corrupt. Somebody will say, BD not council. No. Yeah, need a more. Is it by the mining up so la I don't want to go too far because but I see myself.
Yeah.
Don't can become a market of color. We all got me a boy. Yeah, I'll get Yali. Huh? Now run it.
So you suggesting they are not as straightforward as they claim.
It lip service. It have like them corrupt. Why everybody can like that one? But in more play a contribute. Well, I'm going to say 240 million.
So before you
28 million will get alone already word. And Allah what councilor will be yellow no. Because if a political public came back, and don't get that signatories to the accounts. You can account that signatory to the word account. Koroka withdraw at a do call to Bukai. And what for that, in you are giving them money, you have to be very robust in following. Allah, monitoring and evaluation team be council. You know, Councilor A, this is the 1 million, and you evaluate, but for money. So, I'm not saying that what is happening, but now some councilors asking into their accounts.
No, but it will be a corruption eradication. They will corrupt.
But it let me know, can they as a more funds in the fall? Well, another later or something like 240 million.
I will furnish you. We are on the platform.
You want to know, I'm telling you this. Tell me accountability, Babina. Because you someone
so bari Akamunda Brikama area council the pace implementation is too powerful. I mean it could change the political narrative for UDP in the West Coast, you know, considering pace it's like a lot of people are trusting the council, and by the time we realize it's already in December, they say, you know what this party is doing for
No, let me just nyepete kuno harbo nyonta samoti kuma tonyat Brikama area council be ngomin pay but ngomin pay you cannot compare them what central government is doing for the people of West Coast. You can't compare no.
Jamal Vijay ko West Coast government man fenkeje.
Who will say so?
Well, that's what some of the people will say.
No, you want to highlight of
they can plan for they said in Brikama the government man fenkeje.
Brikama government fenkeje.
I call it for that.
All right, you want me to Brikama?
Nande from I call it for that.
No, like Brikama. Because right now, I don't put Gida Brikama Gida to Matuako Silo is in the pipeline. It's coming. Ndana obero la kene. No, talking about you know,
we're talking about President Barrow 9 years in control.
Yes.
What has he done in Brikama?
Certain itself, one West Coast.
Now, but now let's in Brikama itself. If I'm thinking Brikama.
No.
Okay.
No. You understand? Silo mean international is there. It's coming.
Because it's in the abstract. We're seeing what we're seeing now.
I mean, even Brikama Surah, expansion of the Kenya, can we able to cross the Jamano?
Hey, Kemuje.
Yes.
Kemuje made a Kurong Konorgo. Kemuje. Before 2016.
I spent 7 years in the
But Kemuje, before 2016, they had electricity.
Even the president, I don't think, you know, he liked.
I mean, it's not only Brikama, West Coast regions.
Where is the center? It's business and everything.
It is their napkin. They make a Brikama. But my Marcelo, about 8 countries, Mercedes, government again. About 38 million.
So, can they? So,
I maybe you're to go. Niandola achievement rate in Brikama. a council for itself at real in Brikama. Saying Lanita Local
okay. So Kanteh, 28 million talent, but more budget me along ko dol ya welcome but dol budget skeptical that well in fact method ni elementa in fact I show one of the guy criticizing like when come on the comment tekila lem drop albe wole ke kan ka kodo janja wonyama to him it doesn't make sense puruka molla kodo di wonyama word because dol budget ya feel like accountability is really lacking ni na kodo ni ke tamani nyame the public is not been given any feedback as to spend nyame. I've seen one of the councilor I have fully dundi cool but she doesn't provide any supporting document to say okay spend because when you inform your people, even me in I can sit and say million bullet but you should be able to support it with at least a little document to say okay, these are some of the facts attached. So at least it's gonna boost the public confidence. Are they bringing receipts to you at the council level? And infinite, like how open are these new coding like spend like transparency level budget?
Abubacarr 28 million nina manke floating badi kan 2025 na dile 2024 it was 500,000 min dida jani wo come I mean for during the silver fanana watola nene adile 500,000 to 5 watts all on the first Brikama area council minge but like a corruption aspect for Brikama area council yes coming for akatra Marcel kono nda fem follow nda akatra Marcel kono good near performance rate GB council in 2018 nin sirfo sonko bijele again in Yankuba in those days sirfo the entire 5 years obey na revenue never an for 90 million for 5 good years. Our best Nimmanjina Namin colleague was 86 million. So, but when things changed in 2023, coming at Minfo, it was like $200 and something million for 2025 min collector. So, I call Enginika Adunta Mintolo, just Kajabi Kana 25 or 28 million on Yindo. Coming at Minfo, 28 million of Botagele, Adita Ward Shola, of which I will confirm one. Trocol mini alonko enada I will confirm le mini alonko like ning espas le contract soto with it that is 100 million plus but amake na loan netade we have a payment plan with espas payment plan no nyine bajola jar nyine bajola de oda ya nyine bajola so nenwanta loan ta bank pour ka service we are servicing nga joroge from namo minka jo so by last year 2025 we paid 33 million okay. How to call it contract on services. So nibodo coming akamini ninka kodo to madunta mintole be akalamda council scholarship package. Me alonko mulkaje even on social media out of institutional acknowledge or whatsoever name payments keda and council students means or kaminjo on a yearly basis currently as of now is over 700 students from at any level, from masters at all tertiary institutions coming down. So me anko iba jokan and this year again continue like joro ke wala. Yo nibodola agani ngaro ga nimu. Be ajele for example okay nidara Brikama lal bijele for example council la nyati long governor lo silo bramam futaje kabo council kanana fo Nana Johnson council le je concrete me along ko be ajele at fon halon how rough that place banyame it does just equal to Barola government kawo gunjuru siloga kada badala concrete nya we did the same thing and it's a very solid one that more be acknowledged and also the drainage system mindo kuta Brikama amra jele njay kundala koma silo yin mi alon ko Brikama wolum major problem the drainage system somehow kon jiobukata there is a water lock minga sort of Brikama particularly Marcelo la kata gara soto police station leptano la ninjio from like a stockle but say be ajele last year sama kono minkeda ni sama budara maximum projector loading is 20 to 30 minutes I got a floater because beyond how expensive a drainage system is kabo la katana ka choki pra join the Drimacolon drainage system or can pra I flow aita I think as a kind of
so when the president was saying ala council for the nalla for Uruguay what kind of development was it going to give it to the people of Brikama that Yankuba is not doing?
Yeah, I think maybe it's only one project I mean sort of for people of West Coast. We are come Marseille. Nala Marseille doku. Ali Yankuba Bondije, then I don't know more. So to me, I believe like then Yankuba is a very big threat to Barrow and maybe possibly local government area to Yankuba is the only threat he is perceiving. All na analysis. So 28 million on nanana water. So 28 million on each one ka million nedi. So accountability mean for I will take him through the accountability. So kaminge near million the word dollar, it goes to the word account because munong lua minton the wolong first segment 2 year okay. You have to give money to the grassroots. Physical discipline has to be there. New central government mantre ila part of lua ni respect kam because lua ko central government nyanta 25% of development fund of every council. Central government nyanta wale dila local government na pula euro akol in any market. So the woman in a council londila purka ko council nyanta ward development committee empower. Ward development committee ka VDC empower. So ba ko all these structures beke fanje euro adu ko kono. So nila 1 million of deposit in each of the ward account. Ninga ke ward committee development committee le ka form. Each sate ila mofula. Ke kili musu killing wolle kala councilor kan yeke ward development committee amenge ko mindi ara ward councilor aka wolle fena luwa ko ke kili musu killing every VDC wolle nyanta WDC formula wolle nin councilor ka doko ke wokono e ka treasurer nin nyim place to mal be tombo wol. So the councilor, treasurer and then the secretary of ward development committee will like signatory to the account. So councilor Dama come in like dollar miro. Councilor the withdrawal kenola single-handedly because it's a 3 signatory, it's a joint account. Me am got matter fembo ni nola je ara ward mansi ka ko min discuss. So ni obata je na 2024 brina 500,000 D. It was clear be haje media to like kuma ka ko ila 2025 to delay la for ning don't exhaust and it is accounted for. Okay. And affordable ning more after all on the la word ila satel la minba at the ward development committee. Yeah, on the what sort of word will be their payment were delayed because ila is man complete. It had happened. Isa himself might know some of them. Yes, sir. Because we don't joke with the accountability aspect because the audit ila project la receipt sold. Everything has to go to the council's audit and they has to go to the ground. In the talaka project or GFO whether they are commensurate with the receipt. So then they have to recommend.
The 1 million initial 28 million in the last year. Out of that, all what we've seen is the chairman inaugurating a toilet. Apart from that, we haven't seen anything.
Well, maybe diamole currently maybe Mbota Madina Salam na football field inaugurate ka. Madina Salam, Minister Tata Jele.
NPP Madina Salam.
Yeah, that's where they brag of. I constructed. The World Committee, that World Development Committee, fence Madina Salam na football field, of which NPP government promised of fencing them. Bakari, the Minister Tata Foje, fence they never turn up. And the World Committee out of the million. Na fenkola. In the central befono you go and assess. You go to Sandali manjio soto. We give them borehole. Mi anoko korra na pumpu kumo dundije. Korra be access soto to geo. You can go and confirm. Berending na electricity expansion okeje. Currently those people are enjoying from it. Sinchuri Adame for we start their market and that's a very huge big market. 14 by 12 meter market. Mbole Bilka in Sinchuri. Out of that 1 million. So ni mole ovo I didn't go yeah at times one political kumole but then mean settle me for tending or an project all it mean after you can go on the ground ni after I can show you all the receipts on the table.
So on the issue of market cleaning, we have seen one of our colleagues colleague rather investigation about the Brikama market, some of the things that are happening, like if you look at the fish market, me along on the Ministry of Fisheries, but even beyond that, the market itself, you might be eco hygiene, the Pro Senior, Brikama Area Councilman Marcel Senior, coming as expected. They are not doing much to make sure Marcel when you wait are intact. Well, Tonyalo, Bekata Marcia Conole, Kaya Tado Alhalo Kataranyame is not comfortable. Tonyana, we go straight. Fish market load la, council Katakambag, in fact, Purumbaji addressed Lanyaming on Hanamanke permanent solution because our permanent solution is very expensive. Because for a drainage system when you formally attacked, you build a modern one mini along floor. But like council Batrai can in fact Purka plan fena mi alongo the fish market sala own dedicated septic tank shot. Because new work at an ayoko anama solve
100%, but at least about reach at 85, 95 to something at least. Also because septic tank member council currently work a region of Bele South. And that is 2. And we know how pressure over Sialo Kanya. So la lot of Marseille ala own septic tanks or proof flowing. So ni ara nyamo la fayo ni kukota. That's 2 things. More la personal attitude bijele. You understand? But flanya mostly Brigadier be alone weekend no. You understand? Sundays for you fanandila mola. Hana Saturday kada dogo, but Sunday ke for you. So nida regaje mostly weekend along nyamo ka pile. So but nida on Monday they have to clean it up. All the ends. That's the truth. Sunday need to park at some point at the market.
So, but that could be resolved certainly by giving weekend to people during the working days, probably an off. Module during the working day, so that Sunday they can be working.
No, minkeda cancel how to call compactor trucks totally. So compactor trucks na me expect ikada started le kono kamola nyamota. So maybe these people are running away from the cost. Suto le kana ka faiji. Mini alongo suto are within the market, but West Coast currently we have compactor trucks and yes duty roster that are in every area like Brikama Nema. These are the days Nyambai. These are the days Misra. These are the days Daslame. These are the days. So but ito thinking because suto ni mo na nyamo fai. Maybe I run so
I'll let impact in the in West Coast. Is it strong enough to give Dabo the much awaited victory he has been looking for?
Well, I believe very well, Tonya West Coast region become a councillor impact because impact the scholarship impact because I'm telling me the benefit is direct.
Even to the Calcadi UDP in Goldaman.
But like UDP councillor the Mama that become a council, we have NPP councillors. You can confirm they have 3. And so,
we have.
Yeah, they have 3. So Ni Arankadi UDP councillor Damala. What happens to those councillors? We have Noto Alliance councillors up to 7. We have APRC alliance with NPP. So Ni Arankadi UDP called Damala. I know very well these people will blow the piper. So but because coming in allocation in every ward goes with this amount. So sorry, ni MPP councillor nadara so over kadi UDP sympathizer. I don't know. Ni and not alliance are kadi UDP sympathizer. So all mu kuma kawla de mini alonko mul for London, but because it goes direct to the ward, then the selection it comes to the council and we pay for it. And I believe Isa knows code abalari wala nyama.
So are you satisfied with what he
said? Yeah. We still thank them. I believe more effort should be given that tap, because why? Managing public fund am easy. Alright. Then you become Benjamin, when they want to ridicule for how much woman think?
Okay.
No. You understand?
Okay.
Near civil development achievements debate. So for where million time.
Oh,
yes.
Agency Yankuba.
So for a concrete kabo Methodist. Follow plan. Kabo Jojo for Boxiba. So for the concrete. Kabo Nyakunda for Fenkoja. Jambasan Losilo. It only Colvaro at the time. That's the fact. Colvaro put you in Kapulingel. Kata main Fenkonito. But I never put a wood. I'm a Saremo. I'm a Covano. One boy game, one boy can, Saremo gave a suit in the pump. Someone got you got a woody, Yahoo. You David now be fine. You cannot even have Fenko proclivity. Can you not be a particular tap? So any someone you want to do the same thing. Yeah, that's what is happening there.
Oh, I look at them for
before. Now you have to test your logo. Dole spend or cleaner, dole berona, dole fencona, dole atal, dole fencona. Test it.
No, you get it wrong. No, GRA, damn allocator for the market. All get a tissue do good. let's set the record. No, we can take do call. People more contributor. Dole cement ol fena. Dole. Animal. But me no min kera. So let's set that here. No, Governor Johnson. Silo yinkara direct up to Councilor Bundar. That's council project and council funded it 100%. But Tesla do go kera Mercer. That's where GRA was.
Okay.
You understand? Teacher, we more contributor the cement dole kenyol fena and we do the work.
So he's saying like the impact the main kicker West Coast is enough for Usino Dabo to win against President Baluwo.
No, what I'm saying is beyond. Allah impact ni mang. We can say thank you, but it's like if you can rate that, you rate them 4% out of 10.
Oh, that's like 40% out of 100.
Let me tell you, I don't want to do it on much. Go. Yeah, more it allocate more in the area of Pukeling Amoko. Yeah, why am I going to Troko Taman? I don't go every Monday Troko in again. I don't go to and I'll find myself. And I look Monday to a Troko is coming. Well, a Tuesday Troko is coming. Well, a Friday Troko is coming. I don't been a bottle and I find myself. More about it.
Essa. Personal character. No, more product behavior because
every day. Nobody will do that. But
one thing that I know is
what they should do and what they should do. Well, they go those people not. I think you those people. I don't know just something. You offend the bad case by me. I'm more like in Lalia Cabilo. Cabilo black gibale. Let me alone. Ya annonce la Jamano in the blood ko. Eda council fly truck banga di jang. Momo e nyawo so na afaji. Eda council la ko every 2 days or 3 days ikata ngamo min ko ya empty.
Mba ne fenge wala. Jara no just pour jani ka tambi. No jani tambi. No akana vo. We until we pass that. We can all man sort of within. But go to, for example, Baji Estate. They provided, you can only provide. No, but the thing is,
if you go to, let's say, Lamen Kerewan to Babylon, Kata Mandina Renyon Loma, that's a problem. Because Councilor Moto, akasilo ka many me manoka ka wole target. So many me kono rabuka futa walma. So it's always a problem. Pruka je ko many be kono re nyama fay dula so.
Okay, sign the residents mean affect wala wala nyanto la ni council ma long ka futa kono no maybe okay drive on in collector lekata for example. So we believe ko itata lamen ne bi kazana ni tala lamen na street o mindo misal be data Babylon today, next week munuda na Babylon, next week again the following ni ata wala kake nonka misalo ni arra wala kake automatically min biye because lamen Babylon da mama to blade nyanda da men cover la bri ko this is your area, need a street road this time, the next one nyanda safe la, the other one is safe. That's the roster we prepare for them. But I need man complain or so or more man concerned and from the community score, you know, okay, we'll fill at the office score. Okay, maybe this is right. Ibake ka nyame woto ibaka kan kukel. So more concerns will also make the office kaje ko yeduku okay wala ke fana mamande.
This one when I took office the near way because
yeah no I will put it before the sanitation environment
committee. You know why I like thank you. Councilor Kanteh. You know, me Kenya he said so.
I mean, Siri Fola Cool.
No, I want to say, maybe you want to go. You know, council, I still have issues with them. You know, why? Because the amount of revenue we collect is good. Council tax on Lafa, I think Jamano.
No, Manfel Lafa. No, Manfel Lafa. To set the record straight, no, Manfel Lafa. Value properties. Malava. Malava. Okay, let me put that straight to you. Number one, Luato. This is how to call it Lansing Act. Ako any property me alone ko yemin dépense is 500,000 and above. We marry under 2,000 a job. That's not us. So say need to marry 150 a job no because collector min bije no I can't charge wala that's flat rate. Flat rate ko korda 15 like can so is $150. Okay. Ni ara bungo le loto je mianko is less than 500,000. Bungo bung mimbalornje is $25. So you pay 175. Ni ara kilino. Ni bung fulalong you pay $200. But ni ara ko bungo mimbalornje o investment minkero korra kono. Ala value is 500,000 above. kasela wo isando wo property nyanda value la at $2,000 la according arriba use come for commercial purpose la then ika charge at $5,000 so man don't the law exactly.
Now who does the evaluation? Who will just go and look and say like boom is 500,000? You should be able to.
Okay. No, to send that for like Jara. No matter evaluation or Jara.
Allow let him just come maybe.
Okay. Be specialized in market.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and doing food because either you are just enlightening people. Either in the monkey, the politician or run it. But you are people's representative. They vote for you and they expect service.
Absolutely.
So you didn't get the chance you clarify so many things. And when you know back to council, you work on them you a little remedy. But we need to have Tonya Belaman, I'm borrowing you can buy a phone bondage. What about because more expected on him came to 25 deal. So the 75% the end by Prungan out Timandi. But notwithstanding, as you speak, I'll be making it right now. You are there, and young Kubante. Then the book of because we know we're supposed to be a more young quality be Katedia. So we should respect him for that. Kartong would be Katedia.
And he's doing very well.
If he's doing well or not. You understand? Never more again for so I'm being Anya.
Oh. So, but funny young overall, like since he took over, I'm 3 years now. Never young straight la. Ala leadership. I think do cool accomplishment me along Kai. How are you gonna rate?
25%.
Out of 100?
Why? Why? Young fell in leadership.
Oh.
One, let me tell you one thing. Why do I say it so? You are near Keroke. Then the government do Keroke for you see that public position. If all would have you administrative the public. Yankuba should not be confrontational. Because President Adam and central government, what can the bank hold? Why is somebody the quality? Why is somebody a quality? So I don't flow into harmonize and let the bank do one and account. So if two elephants fight, the grass suffer. So don't engage yourself with the kind of fight me along go. I believe be deprived from their basic needs. Based on the political gain or whatever. Now maybe you're like to you come out to it. Puru Atani Song. Be GTSC. Kante. I'm saying Nako. Handy are in present Barol Lundi. Baro will la Cato word. Because I can win the phone for that. I need more rapport. I need more interaction. I need to come here and come and worry Molia Dato. I dare expect I never make your Molly. What the more again outside in I know for it. But at the time, not they ask you to go and bring in the thing. Now, Brikama is the deadest market. That Councilor, the Councilor. No. What Councilor? One, they are nowhere to be seen. Councilor, I don't want to Councilor, Councilor, market, water, my young for Premos. But it didn't do I young for Premos. You have to be on it, even take a walk dog like Carlo, would fail, young walk of a cafe. No, Councilor will be an order like an absolute one being a Kakamula. Yeah? Yeah. Nika come back at you, it's a opposite. It's a Missalia opposite Missali. Canute. I like Councilor and any more Ginasro. Canapa, but if you want to be a Kakamula, is that right? Moment complaint. You think that Councilor will be elected? So, even the Lola Tanako, Munaman getting right, yellow Kamola will book. Ilanya will not fight. It has to have a not black to go for the gate. They have go for the song. That's what I drive on you. Why am I because we are going to become a kid? But you have become a greater than Silo. But if that is not happening, don't you call a play? 1, 2. Yakuba is telling Osco 244 million you collect. Yes. Evaluation of me for who does the evaluation 5. Say, Alia collect the Molia you have 244 fail. Say, allow for Alia minute because first for 700 people, you come into a gate 35,000, 15,000. You know, Asian shadows and Nazareth, I'm under 50,000. Let me pass. Multiply that.
100,000. Go to Iowa. Papazin. 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 Song on Papazin.
How many of them in Iowa? How many of them?
Go and check the list.
That's it.
Subdigo is 100,000.
I'm coming. Near old GB. You understand? to the broader development function activities. Still there's a room for improvement. The local plan kana ala kasbuna valid ale godal mi burike mo solo be kan jewaro ke baraka ale godal mi alme pavement kan mi seal bi fo le bam gero mi fo be fatal ge ta go there and check. You understand? So ni mo ko mi alon ko bi ni agi be lightning system. What bank your project community you snag it from the government. Alim government ko jiti ata ko. Government is to have a you want to trade. That's what happened. You can't get no. Schools book coming back and say, "Oh, sadly, Jamano, EP8. Schools book the more." That's what we get.
But it's bigger now.
It's bigger now. The revenue is big. What do we expect the input to be big?
Okay.
If the output is big, the input also should be big.
Should be. So quick
So
one.
I'm not saying this. Still, atole mandate soto. Allah mandate mampang follow. So I want you people to improve so that you make it tough for us. Nim la fakal bond.
Okay.
So that you.
Bari kan memang mini tabar.
Still don't need.
So quickly, how would you react to all this? That I let chairman rate as 25 over 100. That's too abysmal, though. I think cool me in terms of the dirtiest markets in the country. Go to Costa Road. I Baluwo chodi lalde me along ko mulbe wala leave. So what was it?
Kumasne yankola leadership la akwa kumasne wala that from that about it la ko feel that. Well, I believe yankwa ni bare ninte ba jibela. He's among the top leaders. I will rate him.
Yes, on.
Okay. What come I come in for yes, Kello. Nigga na political like Kello like whatsoever you talk to people yenana. Does it mean ko nina administration na certain isol bijamage ko inara yatara nyame ba continue la wala nyam. You have to make changes. No thing falling on na faso. If Silvo was doing it the way Intelcomba continue la nyame, nka 240 million of info. You will still be at 86 million, 90 million, 85 million. What's if But so for falling droge and mumi yanka lot of corruption or kele for more be along nying toya corruption or kele. You cannot rate that ko wala leadership is poor. Be along the central government how to call it cool nyame and council bin na kelo minke in terms of corruption to other thing. Government ne will fasa kaje ko ulta bola council. And we stood Kajako Ebola controller because they squandered millions of dollars. So and he succeeded on that. You cannot say color leadership quality is poor. So that could be a political rating. I lends me used to rate Yankuba. Nina da Marcela Carola. The dirtiest markets. But if ours is the dirtiest market, I don't know about Farafenya or rate Lanyadi and Bara. Well, me I'm going in one truck sort of ferring just of recent lawyer sort of, and I think it's 2 or 3, no 1 or 2. Papa aiming purchase a current Fenkokon. I think this was last month or December to January. So wala ratio of Kelanyadi, wala rate baka and but say at the same day.
Revenue for a month killing. Input
Okay.
No,
revenue will never be equal because my revenue used to look at the input and input could be equal to output. So but ning according the dirtiest council markets in the council. So automatically you
admit that your markets are dirty.
Yeah, at times our markets are dirty. I will not deny that because in Kejala, even Brikama Marse, at times in I know it should be cleaner than that. Understand? But two-way traffic law. Understand? Council yes should do better, but more finance should improve on their attitude. Understand? Near Bino Londi, I come over. I can Bino Londi Lalo. More book I fight Bino Connect, I fight Duma. Until those happens in Brikama. At strategic locations, many along people should do dumping there. But if you don't dumping KJ, so
Nana Johnson area. Yala ka okay. Imagine more kana ka fa ina plan. Nana Johnson Allah tato kana pick. So wasifa nali also do ek kabilo. Mina lo ke kana nya mo small ka fa marseto.
ka bilol man keno fe
but I'm going to want to more control.
Adwa hete nyagor ka bilol ma so bi kenol be ka wafle du wala ba ta dila nga jelo welingara give and council fence it and ikere nyamo faje Baji state give and give fence le ye fenko provide ye ka nyamo faje council kana ka pick on weekly basis so mini adi council le give fence le foy pareda and also ye bino londi je molka fayro ke je kana pick ban mi madi council all is a min keno wolo ka bino londi strategic location then compacto troko leta satel kono so ning I prefer ima fay bino kan ye ima di compacto troko la ina ya fay duma yes council been asikala but the attitude for them has to be blamed
so finally Yaninka, you think the president has any chance of winning in December 5th?
Well, very well. Baro incumbent no. Sovel ketale nyai sovel ye. Whether dole accept, dole ma accept depending on imari la analysis iba lens jumale use ka. But until a jero based on ila government bitaka nyame. To me, I'm not seeing him winning. Like particularly the current Chocho member NPP ni la partners tema. Where I know NPP that might election win. No, NPP that might election win. NPP is with 7 other parties. So it might election, it a presidential election winner, and there is it other elections for a winner incoming. Not a lot that might. So current Chocho member, I know maybe they might be in position to solve. But now go Chocho be nyaming currently, if it nyaming ning among solve. They have a problem, but so again, coalitions, opposition, I believe if the Amol house put in order, of which may well expect. So New Okeda, I believe Baro has no chance of winning December 5th, 2026 election.
Is that what taking winning against Baro?
I come for young Nimbala Mujabla, but not a little bit in Kala. Mbabla is never and can never happen.
That will not win against Baro?
No. Hanata ina ndolde ya kochotiki na grand coalition ko kochotiki yalla ne ndol ya freedom of expression mo ni mingi defo feko it's not going right you have right to say so you clip dige ni to from dige afanye I give you 2 seconds yang ngin ka mun to bi
about ba versus NPP
good about ba NPP de nyola okay about ba make and he reiterated his position go coming 2016 Kanana, it's a mark of convenience. Well, I'm saying when I'm looking at the Benga Masakunda, Benga Duboke. Oh, my cancer will carry. But in month, I'm not like so. It's not a matter of submissiveness. I'm not submit here. Our still, our presidential ambition is still intact. According to the Molbera, go. Meaning that until I'm strong, basically, Lako. Say, Allah came away for you. Say, I tell you,
Sarabe Jumal, I mean, NPP never fire opposition.
It may come. Yeah, I'm more profit. But as a kilo, NPP support attack. Can I have a well? I want to use here as much. Yeah, woman of the killer. Any politician you want to have your base. Politician women base. B. Kanteh will not want to lose Sifo or Karo war. So any future political available Karo put a cap.
So, but so having
best more than maybe anything support or you know any other political party within the coalition cover support sign you like about
so but having Yankuba Dawol and Nisane LRR and you know there are people abroad that's a risk you know might be probably you have the KM Bensouda and co you know taking that you know maintaining their support, then NPP is nowhere to be seen.
No, you see, I'm just coming. I'm just telling you, I'm refuting the notion that there is a dispute in our camp.
Okay.
So that one is over. It's not, there is nothing happening. Flying all them to go. Coalition to form an alliance.
Okay.
I don't be done la fala. But they want to make a try bargain something
accord,
international control and which is a man selfish, even they have to invite all other parties. They implementing remarks and major for political politicians are about to lie. So they die you want to draw for the sun. But in Belafrim now opposition be anu fana na kare fana dukare lila al 15 di pabila konde mo usen daw plala I lead.
So you think
this is a plea, personal plea.
Really? Yes. So if that was to lead a coalition, you think that Barrow win it?
That's what I
understand you. Stop.
You know why I'm saying so? 2021, remember, happening Canada, pre-electionary period. Bring UDP for best submission of Kela. Ila nomination of submit la double nomination of submit la. They were skeptical. For my friend, remember against la, remember killing la. I'm not double. I'm It was an ex-convict. 1997 consumer, I'm going ex-convict. I had for 10 years. You will not going to buy for position. Then after 10 years of my life. But in all, it put to our attention. So we can challenge and then no. I put it no. Now you are challenge, you drop. I see my point. Among Nina Rebute, I would not be suffered. Yeah. I must keep my Almahaya. Now you are going to about Abubacarr. I forgot to me. Let me get a question of what I could mean almost against me. Sign Belfron for a million who don't say 6 for now. Never hire a coalition. But Nika French. But I left a coalition because there's no amount of coalition in the prison. But
you know why? It's one of the most.
You know why? The press of Polia forget me. The press call it a credible coalition. Credibility only not cover no. The messaging.
But UDP got the base
and the messaging. You're gonna sell to the government. Tell me, B. Now your coalition of form. What will be your message? Against Barrow, look up on seat. The bring of coalition of 2016. We have a very solid message. Near me for something. What can I do? Mobile pump. But now you have to convince certain elements of society. If you come in for a read, I digest, I assume a balloon cola. Because now, none of the people are for it's going down, and it's our best staple food. So our best macro and micro economic indicators are all in our favor. Expansion of the carry honeyman gave for more for get. So Kwame Maran could be in a purchasing salary la paja 10%. Musakunda America can be at council be manama for a sonkola. It's sorry la fall. I'm no going to back and say we'll see where you're saying. And Masakunda endorse we move on. Kaja ko ino ngayon la fale fa ngeen dekal la fale. You understand? So what can be more important and the political space is very conducive.
But opening the gate for Dawo to go against Barrow in the coalition is really dangerous.
No, but tell them how dangerous can be. Mama NPP over as a grassroots politician. And in that capacity as political scientist, still you have time. I'll chance the because I don't know if you can come maybe next but honorable Dawa so I'll chance the I'll pay that you can be. I'll chance the I'll lead. Yes.
Kamunda, what all of them will jump do you have anything to say? Janim program on your
Abubacarr coming it's just political statement on local limit. UDP alone as a party has a base. UDP party form how to call it local government areas you all control. No any other MPs 15 consequences. Yeah, mean control. Neither wards again the same thing. 50 something. So it all downplay nola oil all party leader downplay nola in terms of name grand coalition build co what impact whatsoever. So I believe to call it political statement. Is not a NPP statement. It is personal statement. So
I don't speak on behalf of NPP. I'm not the spokesperson, but what I can say.
NPP as a party no statement of put on media. But also, the NPP is a party near long win. Let them put Barrow aside and bring in another time and believe in go. Term limit has to be, that is democracy. You cannot talk about democracy. Why is the term limit to come? So democracy has to move with democracy. will move factual in democracy. You cannot say democracy.
But I think going by President Barrow, I think maybe in his own way, he think, if he's not leading NPP, come on, they are done.
Yeah, I will have. It's a baby party. So meaning NPP itself, I'm on time as follow. So
no, porque has an time cola. Democracy cannot thrive without consolidating the rule of law. Democracy in prayer, Bamba, for why? Then the president against Lanin Tankola. Only if Ndola Bankoko, Eka Senegal meet one, Yafon again, and Lofoka Union must only apply what? I know that the Gamano is existing law. Yes, 7-year deal of first time, 12 years deal a second time, 12 years. Makina the same thing. We didn't apply the Kalwani Samba Conseil Constitutional. La Constitution Council, pre Ameno Kateja, this is Senegal okay, no problem. Say Yafalina, until need a kill. Not able to pull. Yaboni pull. Follow Yaboni. Maki came. Amount declare. Cabra second time it's amount declare Cavomero of Telo. I have blooded that Monica is not going to follow it. Kello carrying how much opposition attack Paramavo Moemberola. Cabin water to the other Alpati, the other Arimenola, and more I will support. Take a defa boy. So Makimang town among Consuno Falinkavoko, Metamle, whatever the matter. I'm all alone, Aboida, unlike Minkana Ghana. Ghana President NPP Akufo Addo, I'm more on the Aboida. Like Minka any other political party. Do you understand? In America,
so NPP will fear the same thing.
So Ndolu, Kokoni Senate the world President Maluati among any agreement here. Among any time issues. Ndolu Consular right now, man time for. I mandate level 5-year mandate. Now Banta go to the pool. If people call a calendar.
But introduce a seal. So over Jumal. Deputy Jumal. Deputy Jumal. Jumal. Not even deputy. Let's say I be my throw off.
No, you don't have a call.
No, you But color interest Kataraje.
A member of the party.
But color interest Kataraje.
I think it was for 2020 draft. It was open to everybody that deputy may aligned to the government.
But is that correct? You can find more blow.
So what I mean for Amalala,
but I mean for Alaka, Baroko, Lua about make sure I can Lua, and I seal and dusted. Make sure that the law close the problem.
Money problem.
But retroactive clause, emoji. But I they're infallible. They're infallible. You manke malaiko. Lua de dato. It didn't have to tell me alonko. Take up for certain buso be mbofana here busalapi. Because anywhere in the world.
Busatiola.
No. What any controversy not again? But the passing of this constitution into law. Come on, like so I'm almost apply on you. But it's certain time, not like my friend.
But I think a document of like, is it 200 and something clauses? Only one clause shouldn't be a problem. Anyway.
And in those clauses, it was
no. It was not proper. It was, doctored in your own way. That's the NPP way.
The NPP way. So now, when it passed from that first reading to committee state, you have rights. Because you can only propose.
But I think that process was not transparent because Kabiri asked them, they want them, they never listed, and
transparent.
Why the reintroduction? What is at executive level?
You're incorporated.
No, but I don't know whether unanimous. The agreement at Abuja, that was not unanimous.
But majority can't debate.
You have majority, but majority you
in democracy, you can never have unanimous. It's difficult to have unanimous. But you can only have.
But if you have a majority, that cannot give you. But if you have the majority, no. But if you have a majority, that cannot give you the number that you needed. To pass a constitution.
Yes.
What's the point then?
Then that you cannot allow. You have 75%. to never get in the parliament. So now boy like I'm going to call the president on blame law. Parliament of our world because it's critical arm of government.
All right.
So that
part is the blame is 100% to Barrow. No, based on statement. Remember, statement and then be just to reflect the mind. Barrow go actually $10,000 di detail. This was on record. Majango ko atelum said what he was the player.
Yes.
You understand? He detail duku. This is a direct statement. Not detail dukule. Ntele ya play.
Ndela 10,000 di detail. Barrow ya fada.
No.
I want to be sure. You have to maybe you have evidence. You have record. President Barrow stated ko I give $10,000 to Deputy Karnika. Yeah.
A man Deputy 12. They could Deputy. Really tough.
No,
if
you say you hear from Majanko, then Majanko is somebody else. If you say you hear
but in statement of Chinano, like Majanko, he's the key player. He's the key player. Remember, key player.
Section 91D was deleted automatically from our law book. When you DPL constitute, you go against the executive or that's all. But being in fifth legislature, you are delete. Don't be I don't say if I don't go. If I don't enter. So, Momo Kuke, our constituency body at the
It's okay, no.
No, call it for a call. More cook, deputy cook at the end of the day. You make it out of duress, out of fear or whatever. Because side motorbike, you can independent. So it's guaranteed. And elected like I say Imurino and Jam. Today UDP say only no here by UDP, either NPP, whether GMC, whatever party, but you not tell how you look independent be winning life. That's again the moment independent who I shall campaign the winter on the independent ticket.
South, yeah. I'm sorry.
South and the ladder. You don't have any platform to market.
Alright, then Abubacarr back. Thank you. Kamunda Pato in Jamfale, Mulbe Kumandro, Bari Mambarambe Voltanola. Kamunda Nalundang Lagana active than definitely at this point. So we leave it at this. For Talatanala, inshallah, Namurang Kodekana program on Yama, Abubacarr back, Allah Jiberi Kunimala, and in Kanalundang tend to KJ in other program on Yame.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Looking for the perfect home away from home in the Gambia? Welcome to BC's Residence, your ideal short-stay apartment in the heart of Bundung. Whether you're visiting for business, pleasure, or an extended stay, BC's Residence offers you the comfort, convenience, and privacy you deserve. Enjoy spacious, well-appointed accommodations in a peaceful neighborhood just behind Nusrat High School. Our residence combines modern amenities with authentic Gambian hospitality, ensuring your stay is both comfortable and memorable. At BC's residence, you are not just booking a room, you're finding your perfect base to explore all that the Gambia has to offer. Ready to book your stay? Contact us today. +220 941414 BC's residence at gmail.com. BC's residence, Bundum, behind Nusrat High School. Your comfort is our priority.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire makko est ce que noon e warude
waɗen no awa
ane kore Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amérique
ko Amérique a woni kede humpitaki fiɓe musidɓe men Baluwo ɓe andanɗa kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay ɗo dépassement o Gambia hara no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗi ɗi no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko rewi sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basalle pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tu ɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗiɓe hay kaspawa ɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa fala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴettu Google account ma joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayiyay kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓi yama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi hama si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jano
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falata
waɗen kisam.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.